He wore a captain's colors, but few would sail his way. They said his dream was larger than any man could sway. His voice could never rouse them, the doubting hearts of men. He dreamed of Nassau, free lads beyond a monarch's ken. Hold your dream, lads, hold it fast. Nassau's freedom comes at last. No battle claimed his body, no glory on the wave, but sickness came upon him, no doctor left to save. Too soon the flame was fading, too weak to stand the fight, yet still he dreamed of Nassau with all his failing.
And we're back in Pirates Kingdom of Nassau. This is a great pirate simulator. I'm on board my flagship at the moment.
Drop sails!
You can drop your sails just by raising your hand, which is very nice. Now, if you ever find yourself a bit short of cash, go to the wrecked pirate ship or just to some rocks that you come across in the ocean. Jump in, and you'll be able to pick up bits of coin and also pearls from oysters. Now, you do need money sometimes to sail long distances to various ports, so you'll never be short of money as long as you can find a few rocks in the ocean, swim down. The underwater environment is actually very nice. I wonder if they'll have different things to do in future updates. There's some money lying around. When you first encounter the wrecked ship, you'll actually be able to plunder it for treasure. There's a lot of oysters lying around. There'll be an oyster. It'll open up as soon as you press A and grab that oyster. Let's grab a few more. You can get a few hundred coin easily from this, which is enough to keep you going. Or if you just want to top up. The main aim of this game is to complete the town of Nassau. You have to build various buildings, your tavern, your warehouse, shipyard. You'll need lots of money and materials to do that.
Captain, I've got a bearing on a merchant fleet.
Aha. Now, if you go to the tavern at any port, you'll get reports of ships, which could be tasty targets for you to plunder. They'll show up on your map. 98 miles. I haven't calibrated my sextant, damn. Right. There she is.
Captain, merchant ship ahead as we
I want to get a
expected.
bit closer. There's my fleet. You can have a fleet of up to 3 ships, including your flagship. And you can either order them to stay anchored, avoid enemies, or attack enemies. Mine are on automatic orders to attack enemies, so they'll help you in the battle. You can play this from a third-person kind of bird's-eye point of view, but I think I prefer this close-up first-person view. Oh, Christ! I just took a hit to my ship. Well, I think one of my other fleet just fired on this ship. Let's give her a broadside. Now remember, the sea is rolling your ship around, so you need to take that into account when you're aiming, because your aim is constantly being adjusted by the sea itself, which is actually a very nice realistic touch.
Load chain shot, load grape shot, load cannonballs.
Any cannonballs at this distance? Chain shot, I think, takes out the enemy's sails. Christ, I just fired into nothingness. My fleet, my other ship over there, my fleet is engaging in battle. That looked a bit high to me. I overshot. I'm not doing very well here. I want to get closer. There is also a time speed up in this game, which is kind of useful when you're chasing ships. when you've defeated these ships, usually there's a choice to either loot all their stuff or capture them and make them part of your fleets. So I've captured 2 ships, and I've got 2 ships. Where's the other one? I think I've lost one of my ships. Oh look, there's my other ship. Is oh Christ, they're exchanging fire. They both took hits. I'm on board the William. I believe that's the Revenge over there, my partnership. You can also upgrade your ships, which I haven't done yet, because I need money to do that. Christ, the Revenge is taking a beating. The enemy ship's firing aft cannons. I've got 2 aft cannons back here. I don't have any 4 cannons, I think, yet. I need to get some 4 cannons. I need to get a bigger ship as well, maybe. Let's see if I can fire a broadside. I'm still a little bit far. Cannons have a decent range, though. There we go. She is badly damaged. That was I did some damage. Let's give her another volley. Remember, you do have limited cannon.
We can now board them.
Ah, I've crashed into an island. Okay, yeah, watch where you're going. Enemy ship has surrendered. I do hope at some point we'll be able to get out of our ships and walk around the island. There is a first-person mode where you can go walking around a cave to find treasure. So I don't see why they can't do that on the islands. Exploring for islands for treasure would be good, especially if you have some weapon play. Maybe there'll be other pirates to contend with on the island or something. That would be really good, some first-person island adventuring. Southwest, direct ahead. Let's see, the orange one is your hull, the blue is your crew, and the white bar is your sails. And then the first one at the bottom is your speed. All you need to do now is draw up alongside the enemy ship. There's the Revenge, I think, over there. And yeah, just either loot all the precious things, or capture the ship and add it to your fleet, bearing in mind it took a beating. You'll have to repair it, which you can do at a shipyard. Not all ports have shipyards, but that's the easiest way. Look at all the damage. She's got quite heavy damage. Drop your sails. Right then, let's board.
We've taken her. Time to claim the spoils.
Now, I think, what shall I do? I've got enough crew to capture, or just take all the cargo. I'm going to capture this ship and add it to my fleet, because I don't know where my other ship went, and I want 2 ships to accompany me in my fleet, so I'm at full fighting strength.
On a merchant fleet.
Right, we've got another one. You go to any port and go to the tavern, and you will get rumours about places to go and ships to attack. 127 miles, 21 coin to get there, 22 hours. Let's do this. It's a nighttime attack. Now I've got my 2 ships now, although one of them is badly damaged. I'm going to try and close the distance a bit first. I want to be a bit closer. That's the best way to do devastating damage, although you'll be, you know, obviously you'll be vulnerable as well. Is she going to fire her aft cannons?
Man the guns!
Let's give her a broadside. You can fire from different directions, from port, starboard, aft, or fore, if you have 4 cannons. Let's give her a broadside. Why can't I give her a broadside?
Load chain shot, grape shot, load cannonballs!
Load cannonballs. Ah, yes, I played it. Now, if you've got a menu up which says A, make sure you press A to get rid of that menu, or you won't be able to fire anything. Right, I'm doing good damage there. You can see the bottom bar is at half, 50% now. It's already badly damaged. Another good hit. The sails, another crew is taking damage. The sails taking a little damage. This should be pretty easy.
Captain,
oh,
loaded. Aim for the load chain shot. Load grape shot.
Nice, nice, nice. They've surrendered. Let's go and take their booty. Booty you can either drop off at the warehouse in Nassau to build up your town, or you can sell it for coin at the local port. You can do trading in this game as well if you want to be a trading pirate. You can buy cheap stuff in one port and sell it at a profit in another port. I'm not so much into my trading. I like a bit of action. I like a bit of battle. Also, you can just wander off into the high seas on your ship, and you'll just come across enemy ships. You'll come across pirates. You'll come across crew floating in the water. You'll come across cargo.
We've taken her. Time to claim the spoils.
She's got a cannon, chain shot, rum. Is that tobacco? I don't know what that is. Just click on it and take it all. Move to your ship. You can also change your flagship at any time because you've got 3 ships in your fleet, or you can have more ships in your fleet, but only ever 3 on active duty, I think. Tavern. We're at the tavern again. We're at a port. What do we got here? Ships. 8 ships.
Captain, I've got a bearing on a merchant fleet.
A merchant fleet. We'll do some more raiding. She looked like she took repairs after a storm. Easy prey. Good, good. Another nighttime battle.
Merchant ship ahead as we expected. They are raising anchor. We should hurry.
Let's
and
close the
intercept
distance
them.
a little bit. They always try and make a run for it when they see pirates on the horizon, which is, of course, a good decision on their part. However, they won't get far.
Cannonballs loaded. Aim for the hull.
Oh, I think I've got 4 cannons now. I wonder if I upgraded my ship, or is this? Yeah, I've got 4 cannons. That's good. Okay, there's only 2 at the 4, but. That's quite handy. Let's turn and give them a broadside from the port side. There's the third-person view. You can switch to third-person view, bird's eye view at any time you want. I'm on the wrong bloody side. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Remember, wind direction is also a factor. You can't sail into the wind directly. You'll stop. Whoa! Direct broadside, doing massive damage. Ow. She won't last long. Oh, she's at half damage, 50% damage. Ooh. There we go. That was an easy battle. I think there are battles where you'll start to get harder, better, ships and multiple ships attacking you, I think. I have had 1 or 2 battles with 2 ships, I think, already. She's peppered with cannon holes. Those arrows are the wind direction there.
We've taken her. Time to claim
There we
the
go.
spoil.
We can grab all this stuff now. Cannon, chain shot, timber, and kind of stone. I think that's quite good for building up your port of Nassau. You'll need it to make your buildings. I do need to make a tavern next.
Full speed ahead.
You basically put all your wares in the warehouse at Nassau, and from there that they can be used then to build up various buildings. Also costs coin. Right. We're back at port. Let's have another one.
I've got a bearing on a merchant fleet.
Let's see. Oh, she'll have an escort.
Cannonballs. Load chain shot.
Right. That's bird's eye view. But I like the first person view. You can see the little red arrow in the ocean pointing towards the enemy ship. You can also see my 2 fleet ships ahead. I think they've already started battle. That's good. They'll independently do their own thing. They'll start attacking if that's their standard order. I'd like to close the distance first.
Load the guns!
Whoa, there's a battle happening, big battle happening already.
Aim for the hull!
I think I hit her with my 4 cannons.
And fire!
You'll sail a bit slower while your men are manning the guns. If you want to sail faster, you'll have to switch them back to sailing mode.
Cannonballs loaded! Aim for the hull!
Whoa, point blank, direct hit. I'm gonna ram her. Holy crap, I've rammed her. I think I have taken damage. I presume I take damage from ramming. She's dead in the water now.
Cannonballs loaded! Aim for the hull!
I'm still doing some damage. Oh gosh, she's almost completely destroyed. Looks like she's not going to surrender this one. We'll have to destroy her.
And fire!
There's my fleet ship coming up on the
Load
other
chain
side.
shot!
Usually when a ship goes down, you can pick up the crew and the cargo.
Load cannonballs!
The hull is totally destroyed. It's peppered with cannonball holes. Let's go alongside. Let's get unlodged from this ramming situation. She's not going to surrender. I'm going to have to destroy her then. Everything looks very nice in this game. A really nice ocean. Nice islands. The detail on your ship is very, very nice. The crew,
Man the guns!
and various, animations. It's a very nice looking game. I really do like this. It's a great pirate simulator. It feels very open world. There, she's going down. Look at that. Whoa, devastation. Let's go take a look. Oh no, there's a geezer who's going down with the ship. Sorry, mate. Should have gotten the lifeboat. Or should have surrendered. I think, are there survivors? There should be. Yes, there they are. They're behind me. Let's pick up a few survivors and grab their cargo from the ocean. There they are.
Hands on deck! All hands on deck!
All hands on deck. Let's turn around.
Full
Let's
speed
raise the
ahead.
sails. You can steer your ship just using the wheel, physically using the wheel on the ship, or you can just use your joysticks, your thumbsticks. I like to use the actual wheel. There we go. You just sail alongside anything you see, cargo, crew, and stop. Drop the sails and you'll be able to pick them up.
Hold position!
There's some cargo rescue
Captain,
survivors.
We rescued 4 captain, 3 sailors rescued.
Cargo.
Captain, we have found 3 piles of plates
They join
in
your
the
ship
box.
then if you pick up crew. There's my fleet
Full
ships.
ahead.
Another ship destroyed. 3 planks. 3 piles of planks. I picked up. That's not too bad. You've got to remember to close those menus, otherwise it interferes with your controls. You can't control other things. There's my 2 ships. I think I still need to repair them. I'm not sure. Now you can time boost. There we go. Now they're heading towards me to catch up with me. They'll follow you wherever you go. Excellent work, men. I think maybe in another video I'll show you the port town of Nassau that I'm building up. I've only managed to build the warehouse so far. Oh, at some point also, you will be able to fight a duel with pirates. And when you defeat them, if you defeat them, they will then join your fleet. And I presume they will have better ships, the pirates.
Cannonballs!
I've already defeated the first one, she was easy.
Load the guns!
Right, we've got another ship here that's just appeared. Now ships, if you go sailing on the high seas, ships will just appear. You can decide whether you want to take them out or not. I'm a bit far, but I'm going to try and give her a few broadsides. I've got 260 cannon. Remember, cannon costs money to replenish as well. And if you've got 3 ships to repair and to restock, you do need plenty of coin, plenty of gold.
Cannonballs loaded! Aim for the hull!
He's taking damage, he's taking good damage. I think I missed, overshot. I don't know, I think I did a little bit of damage on that one.
Cannonballs loaded! Aim for the hull!
That was a good hit. Overshot. I got the sails. I'm aiming too high. Overshot. Got a few hits on the sails. Got to aim low with your cannonballs to hit the hull. You can completely paralyze a ship using chain shot, or if you get up close and demolish the sails, there'll be dead ducks, sitting ducks. I'm really interested to see what upgrades are coming to this game in the future, what updates, because this game is relatively new.
All hands on deck!
She's going down. There we go. Rescue survivors and cargo. There's a full fleet management in this game. You can transfer cargo between your ships. There's lots of ports to be discovered as well, dotted around the Bahamas area. There are caves hidden full of treasure. I think that's in the next video. I have a cave treasure exploration. That was quite good.
Throw the sails!
Here we go. Got more crew and more cargo.
Captain, 3 sailors rescued. Captain, we fished.
And you do have day and nighttime
Captain, we
cycles as
fished
well,
out
which is
the
very
chest.
good.
Inside was
Very
one
nice.
pack of cotton. Drop sails! Full ahead!
Very satisfied with this game, I must say. Very satisfied indeed. The control of your ship, I think, is the best thing about this game. It just the sailing experience on the sea works so nicely. Now I've come across a ship here. Is she heading right for me? Is that a pirate flag? That looks like a Jolly Roger there. Christ on a bike. That looks like a Jolly Roger to me. Let's attack. Christ, she's firing. Ooh, I took a hit. She's taking some damage. You have to continually manage the direction of your ship, taking into account the wind and also the elevation of your cannons. I believe there is an auto aim option in this, but there's no way I'm using that. Overshot. There's my fleet ship over there. That's another good hit. My fleet is attacking. She's taking hits on both sides. Nice. Oh, she's almost destroyed. Maybe she's not surrendering because she's a pirate. There we go, she's going down.
All hands on deck!
Nice. Well, more vids coming on this because it's just awesome. I love this game. It's great. I'll try and show you some of the various ports and things. There are also castles on some of the islands of these ports, which will also fire at you if you cause any trouble in the ports. I don't know if you can destroy those castles. I may try one day. I think you can maybe attack ports. There are ships and docked in ports too. It might be interesting to launch an all-out attack on a port, on a well-protected port one of these days. Let's see, ship stats. You can go to your ship stats. Needs repairing. The William, the Emily. She's not too badly damaged. The Revenge. She's got a lot of stock on board. There you can see you can switch them to evade enemy ships, attack enemy ships. You can transfer to as your flagship. You can they can be support ships, flagships, or anchored. There's plenty of options there. It's pretty easy to control everything as well. It's very nice. An enchanted cave. That's in the next video. Anyway. And there's also amazing sea shanties in this game. If you ring the bell, they'll start singing. Here is a port. There's my fleet ship. Well done, men. I shall see you soon on the high seas. There's 2 Spanish ships there.